Have you ever wondered why trucks, buses, or some of the most reliable work vehicles rely on diesel and not gasoline? Hello, my name is Case Miles. I go to Sweetwater High School, and today I'll be talking about why diesel is better than gasoline. I'll be talking about three main points today. First, on how diesel vehicles are more fuel efficient and provide better mileage than gas. Second, on how diesel engines are essential for powering larger needed vehicles. And finally, on how diesel engines last way longer than gas vehicles, and they are more durable and reliable. Let's begin by exploring on how diesel vehicles are way more fuel efficient and allow drivers to go way longer than others. Diesel vehicles are significantly more fuel efficient than gasoline drivers, especially for long distances. And according to DR1V, engines are around 25 to 30% more fuel efficient than gasoline engines. So this helps them provide better mileage and allows you to pay less than you would have to. This means you can travel farther on a single tank of diesel than you can on gasoline, saving time and miles for your money, especially for important transportation, shipping, and long-distance commutes. Fuel efficiency is just one part of the equation. Now let's talk about how diesel vehicles is the go-to choice for large vehicles. Diesel engines provide way more torque and power than strength than a gas engine could. This means that many construction equipment, trucks, buses, and emergency vehicles require diesel engines so that they can produce more power than that gasoline could. Because diesel engines provide more torque, so they are ideal for hauling, towing, and heavy-duty work. These vehicles are essential in daily life for delivering goods and materials. Beyond power and efficiency, diesel engines also stand out for their durability and reliability. Diesel engines are built to last longer and require less to frequent repairs than gasoline. According to the Universal Technical Institute, a stock diesel engine can last up to around 800,000 miles and with regular maintenance. That means that they are about 5 times more reliable, and I have personal experience with this. In my family, we had this 1980 Ford 350 Super Duty, and it had two fuel tanks for diesel, and we had it for around 30 to 35 years, and we used it all the time. My mom, whenever she was pregnant with me and my brother, she would use it to take us to daycare, and she used it for everything. And then once we got our newer truck, we had to retire it and had to set it in our grandma's front yard. So we thought whenever we would have to boot it up again so we can sell it, that it was going to have all this maintenance that we need, all of this, all of that. And all we did was replace the battery and give it more diesel. And as soon as it took one crank, and it started immediately right up. This shows on how reliable the diesel engines can be. Now let's finish this by reviewing what I've talked about. Today I've talked about how diesel engines are more fuel efficient, how they must power vehicles that are necessary, and on how they can last way longer than gasoline vehicles, and they are more reliable. Diesel vehicles aren't just the better option, they're essential for power, performance, and long-term value. So next time you have to choose a vehicle, choose diesel. Thank you. That was my persuasive speech.